Flower arranging techniques. Tips for creating beautiful floral arrangements using garden blooms. From cutting your flowers at the perfect time to playing with the elements of design, there are so many ways to up your cut flower game. If you love the beauty of fresh cut flowers indoors but don't have the money to spend on weekly bouquets, a cut flower garden is the answer. Trimming flowers straight from your garden is rewarding. These pro tips will help you experiment with design and create your own unique flower arrangements. If you have never put a bouquet together before, don't know where to start, or want some design tips to improve your skills, we've got you covered. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for future interesting videos. Cut at the right time. A pair of hands expertly tends to a light purple geranium bathed in the warm embrace of sunlight. With precision, one hand clutches a pair of red pruning shears, ready to sculpt the garden's delicate beauty. Cut flowers when they just start to open for longer vase life and arrangement quality. Fully understanding the plants in your cut flower garden is the foundation of a beautiful flower arrangement, especially when it comes to the timing of cutting. Cutting at the right time determines how long your cut flowers will last, along with many other factors, but it also influences how your arrangement is displayed and changes as the flowers open. Cut long stems. A skilled florist in a crisp white apron expertly trims the stems of red roses with precision using an orange pruning shear. A round wooden table displays roses, patiently waiting to be arranged into stunning bouquets. Aim for 1.5 times the vase height when cutting flower stems to maintain visual balance. When trimming cut flower stems out in the garden, it can be hard to judge the required length, especially when you don't have your vase handy. Many gardeners make the mistake of cutting stems to the length they assume will fit their vase perfectly, only to find the stems are actually too short once brought indoors. Height is incredibly important for the visual balance of your arrangement. Having short flowers in a large vase will instantly look off, overshadowing the beauty of the blooms. Similarly, flowers far taller than the vase will disrupt balance, not to mention the struggle of long stems falling out of vases. Choose colors carefully. A florist arranges a bouquet of colorful flowers in a transparent glass vase placed on a white table. Nearby is a metallic watering can, and an assortment of blooms in various shades eagerly awaits their turn to grace the arrangement. To enhance your floral arrangements, intentionally select one or two focal colors. There are many elements of design to keep in mind when putting together a floral bouquet, one of the most important of which is color. Color is usually the first thing we notice in a floral arrangement, truly setting the mood. Bold and dramatic colors instantly catch the eye and create excitement, while neutral or monochromatic palettes have a more natural and minimalist look. Don't forget foliage. Gray gloved hands delicately grasp a red pruning shear as they prepare to trim the top of a lush rose bush in a garden. In the background, a gentle blur reveals the verdant foliage and stubborn weeds. Select the right foliage for flower arrangements to maintain balance and visual appeal. While you're still outdoors and cutting your flowers, don't forget to trim pretty foliage to add to your arrangement. Flowers are usually the stars of the show, but it's important to have fillers to maintain balance. If all your flowers are focal points in a mixed bouquet, your eye won't know where to look. Choose strong foliage that will last in a bouquet, continuously framing the flowers. Ornamental grasses are also great filler choices, especially if you're putting together a neutral and textural bouquet. Think outside the box. A florist's hands delicately arrange a beautiful bouquet featuring pink roses and vibrant yellow and pink gerberas. In the background, a diverse collection of blossoms is showcased in individual vases, adding a touch of colorful ambience to the florist's workspace. Enhance floral design freedom by experimenting with unique combinations and elements. The beauty of growing a cut flower garden and regularly arranging flowers is that you can play around with unique combinations and designs without consequence. Experimentation will greatly expand your design horizons, allowing you to create unique arrangements you couldn't purchase in-store. Plus, if something doesn't work, you can always try again with different combinations in a couple of weeks. Combine different textures. Skilled hands arrange vibrant blooms, crafting a modern bouquet atop a rustic wooden table. With a final, precise knot, the hands secure the bouquet, ensuring the integrity of the composition. Consider texture in floral arrangements for a captivating and professional look. Speaking of texture, this is another element of design to keep in mind if you want your arrangements to be visually captivating. It is an often overlooked aspect of arrangements for beginners, but it can instantly take your display from basic to pro. Observe the flowers and foliage in your garden and look for contrasting textures. Flowers with soft, organic petals are highlighted by more structural textured foliage. To stray from the standard bouquet, choose flowers with unique textures like spiked blue sea holly or fluffy teddy bear sunflowers. Match your vase style. Various blossoms and green leaves are elegantly arranged in a row on a glass table. Clear and white glass vases, each distinct in its shape and size, hold these flowers and verdant leaves. The choice of vase can significantly impact the overall look of your floral arrangement. Your vase may seem like an insignificant part of the arrangement, simply the vessel that holds the real display. However, your vase will also influence the overall look and can really make or break an indoor floral arrangement. Prepare the vase. In a bright kitchen, a pair of delicate hands holds an orange glass flower vase. The woman's fingers carefully position the vase under the faucet, filling it with crystal clear water. Prepare your vase and clean it thoroughly to extend the life of your cut flowers. Once you have your design in mind, it's time to assemble your arrangement. Start by preparing your vase or whatever vessel you put your cut flowers in. You have a few options here to simplify your life and to ensure your stems are arranged and remain just how you want them. Floral tape is the easiest solution, usually in clear or green colors, to blend in with the stems. Create a grid on the vase's opening, leaving gaps to slot the stems into. This will stop them from flopping over and creating an empty gap in the center of your arrangement. It's also helpful for vases with wider openings, as it can be tricky to keep stems upright. Prepare the flowers. A person's hands gently squeeze yellow pruning shears as they delicately snip a vibrant purple hydrangea stem. The table in the background showcases a cluster of purple hydrangea blooms. Prepare flowers by cutting stems at a 45-degree angle for better water absorption. Next, turn your attention to the flowers to get ready for placement. Prepare the stems by cutting the ends at a 45-degree angle, preventing the stems from sitting flush with the base of the vase to boost water absorption. Place foliage, fillers, and features. A florist hands delicately arranging stems and pink blossoms to craft a stunning bouquet on a brown paper. The black table features scissors and an assortment of stems and flowers, all set for the florist's creative masterpiece. Start with foliage, then add fillers before including feature flowers when arranging. When potting up containers, the feature plants usually come first, followed by the fillers. However, when arranging cut flowers, starting with foundational plants first is easier, leaving your features until last. Keep form in mind. A close-up of hands arrange a beautiful mix of light pink and pink roses, crafting a stunning bouquet. The soft pastel hues of the roses create a visually appealing contrast against the backdrop of a blurred table adorned with identical flowers. Floral arrangements can be more artistic by experimenting with asymmetrical forms. Sticking to the traditional symmetrical display is easy as you arrange your flowers. However, creating your own arrangements also allows you to change up your form. Use the refrigerator. A colorful assortment of freshly picked flowers stands in clear plastic vases. The refrigerator's cool environment preserves their freshness, with delicate peels and lush greens ready to brighten any space. Store cut flowers in a cold room or refrigerator to prolong their life. After meticulously curating your arrangement, you don't want the flowers to wither and die back within a few days. One of the most effective ways to extend the life of your cut flowers is by placing them in the refrigerator or a very cold room if you can find the space. Recut the stems. A pair of skilled hands, grasping a blue pruning shears, prepares to trim a bouquet of stems with utmost precision. In the background, a soft blur reveals a rustic wooden table, providing a warm setting for the gardening task. Regularly recut stems and change the water to prolong the freshness of flower arrangements. Along with refrigeration, there are a few other tasks you can complete to ensure your arrangement lasts as long as possible. One of those is recutting the stems. Use sharp, sanitized snips or shears for a clean cut. A few days after cutting stems, you'll notice the ends seal up as they attempt to heal. If you enjoyed from this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more content. Thanks for watching.